What's going on, Chill Army? DeAndre7 here, and today, instead of doing like a gameplay video or anything like that, we're going to be going over the new Pokemon that were discussed yesterday during the at the time of this recording yesterday, when we saw the Pokemon Presents with the news of Pokemon Legends Arceus, talking about the new Pokemon that were discovered. The 2 new Pokemon and the 2 new regional forms. We're just going to be looking up information about them, what types they are, because I'm pretty sure I got Growlithe type wrong because, well, I'm kind of stupid. So, before you guys roast me in the comments of my reaction to the video, educate myself in this video so that way you guys don't have to, being like, oh, you're just guessing things about Pokemon. Are you even a real Pokemon fan? Even though none of you guys talk like that, since no one comments on my videos. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over the Pokemon of the Hisui region, or Hisui region, however you pronounce it. I think it's Hisui. Starting off with the first Pokemon, Weirdeer. Now, I'm glad my boy Stantler got its well-deserved evolution here. So it's the big horn Pokemon, just like its pre-evolved form. It's a normal and psychic type, which is interesting because, in my opinion, Stantler should have been a normal and psychic type, or at least just a psychic type from the get-go. That's just my opinion. It's 5'11", and it weighs 209.7 pounds. Interesting. Okay, a Pokemon that's close with people and helps make their lives possible. So in the Hisui region, Stantler can evolve into Weirdeer. This Pokemon has been treasured since long ago by the people of this region, for whom it is indispensable. It grows much larger when it evolves, and garments with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and the legs are highly prized for their top-notch protection against the cold. Okay, so it's not that it's like an ice type or anything, it's just that since Sinnoh is a cold region, it's evolved so that way it can like withstand the cold as well with its fur. In a biological evolutionary standpoint here, not like evolving as in Pokemon. It emits psychic energy from the orbs on its antlers. Using the black orbs at the base of its antlers, this Pokemon generates and unleashes psychic energy powerful enough to distort space. Weirdeer searches out safe paths by using its antlers like antennae, I don't know how to pronounce that for some reason, running at the head of its herd and leading young Stantler. Okay, so it's like the leader of Stantler and stuff like that. Okay, it's like the leader of Stantler, which makes sense. I mean, this is Stantler's grandfather, illegitimate grandfather here. Well, not even illegitimate. The facts are there. The facts are there. I just banged the heck out of my hand. But in my opinion, I really like this Pokemon. It's a really cool Pokemon. Again, design-wise, I believe that Stantler should have gotten an evolution, and it should have been a psychic type from the get-go. So I'm glad we got a Pokemon that finally acknowledges, an underlooked Pokemon of the Johto region. The next Pokemon that was revealed in the trailer was Basculegion, which I wasn't expecting. Out of all the Pokemon to, get an evolution, I wasn't expecting Basculin, even though I actually, contrary to popular belief, or not popular belief, but contrary to popular opinion, I actually really like Basculin as a Pokemon, specifically the blue stripe form. So I'm wondering, since we're seeing, Basculegion here, I'm wondering if we're gonna get a blue striped form as well, which we most likely will. So hopefully we do. I hope this isn't just like the only form, or maybe the Sinnoh region only has red striped Basculin, maybe, I don't know. So let's see, Basculegion here. So it's the big fish Pokemon. It's a water and ghost type. It's 9'10". That is a big boy. And it weighs 242.5 pounds. Okay. Battling together with the mournful souls of its comrades. Basculin in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon. This evolution occurs when a Basculin is possessed by the souls of its other Basculin from its school that cannot withstand the harsh journey upstream. Basculegion fights together with these souls, which attack opponents as if with a will of their own. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Fights together with these souls, which Oh, so it like launches the souls at them, which attack like their individuals. Since they are, I mean, they are souls. They are the souls of its fallen brethren. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. Tremendous, unflagging physical ability. The moment this Pokemon senses animosity, it will become enraged and attack relentlessly until the enemy is defeated. This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring. That's crazy. So it doesn't even have a mind of its own. Like the souls kind of take over. It's like the symbiote from Spider-Man, how it can take over if you're like not mentally strong enough. And whenever it senses just the slightest bit of anger, it just starts attacking you, just kills you. It just kills you. That's crazy. That is crazy, but I really like the design of this Pokemon. I mean, I feel like to make Basculin a lot more memorable, in my opinion, I feel like it should have just gotten an evolution from the get-go. So again, just like Stantler, I'm glad, you know, a very underappreciated Pokemon just like Basculin finally got the respect, you know, finally got the appreciation it deserves. Also, I find it hilarious that everyone, you know, originally everyone was just like, ugh, Basculin's such a bad Pokemon. I hate Basculin. And as soon as this trailer came out, you know, reveals Basculegion, it's just like, oh, Basculin's cool now. I love Basculin. I find that hilarious, in my opinion. Next up, we have the regional forms now, because those were the only two like officially new Pokemon. But here we have the regional variants. We have the Hisuian Braviary, with the ability, or not the ability, but it's the Battle Cry Pokemon. It's a Psychic and Flying, which I believe I predicted. Well, I didn't really predict it. They kind of just told you it was a Psychic and Flying type. It's 5'7" and it weighs 95.8 pounds. It's very light, in my opinion. I thought it was going to be heavier. That's very light, in my opinion. A solitary bird Pokemon that flies in from the north in winter. When Rufflet in the Hisui region evolve, they become Hisuian Braviary. I'm wondering if there's going to be a Hisuian Rufflet, or is it going to be one of those cases where, like, you know, like how Coughing doesn't have a regional variant, but its evolution Wheezing does. I wonder if it's going to be one of those cases. But when Rufflet evolve in the Hisui region, they become Hisuian Braviary. In the winter, this Pokemon flies in from somewhere farther north. Apparently I can't read either. It's larger than the previous discovered form of Braviary and tends to live alone rather than in flocks. So it's like a solitary Pokemon. It's a very solitary Pokemon. Hisuian Braviary can imbue its eerie screeches with psychic power to generate powerful shockwaves. It then uses its sharp talons to tear at and seize prey weakened by these shockwaves. Apparently, it can also use its psychic power to sharpen its sixth sense and enter a trance that boosts its physical abilities. That's very interesting. Enters a trance. I wonder if that's going to be like an official ability of its. I feel like that's going to be some sort of ability that it has. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. I really do like its design. Originally I liked Braviary as it was before. My only problem was that you get it so late in black and white and stuff like that. That was my only problem, but I really do like the new version here. The new version that we have here, the Hisuian form. The Hisuian form, I really like it. You know, it makes Braviary look, it kind of gives off this legendary feel design-wise, you know? That's what I like about Braviary here. And last but not least, we have Hisuian Growlithe. So Hisuian Growlithe is the Scout Pokemon. It's known as the Scout Pokemon rather than the Puppy Pokemon in its Cantonian form. It's a Fire and Rock type. Okay. Oh yeah, they did say that its little horn is made out of like rocks and it shatters easily. So I guess that makes sense, because I predicted that it was going to be a Fire and Ice type or a Fire and Water type. I don't know. But okay, I guess I can see that. Fire and Rock. This is honestly cuter than the first form, honestly. This is cuter than the Cantonian form. I love it. It's 2'7". I believe the original version, the Cantonian version, is 2'4". So yeah, and it weighs 50 pounds. Interesting. Soft fur, stony horn. Okay, this is Growlithe as it appears in the Hisui region. Its Hisuian form has longer, more voluminous fur than the previously discovered form of Growlithe. This fur This softer, heat-retained fur helps the Pokemon thrive even in the frigid Hisui region. The sharp horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisui and Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effects. A wary Pokemon that guards its territory with a partner. Hisui and Growlithe are highly vigilant and tend to be seen watching over their territory in pairs. Apparently, they have lived apart from humans for a long time and are unused to being around people. Building trust with the Hisui and Growlithe takes time. That's interesting. So, obviously, since they've been living apart from humans for so long, they're kind of just weary away from them. They're not really used to it. So it's like whenever a human approaches them, they don't know if it's a threat. They don't know if it's an ally. That's interesting. I do like the design because it kind of more resembles what Growlithe was initially, what Growlithe's evolution Arcanine was initially based off of. How Arcanine is based off of the Shisa, those lion dog statues that you see in Eastern countries. I really like that. I don't remember if it's Chinese or Japanese, but I know in one of them, I think it's Japanese. Correct me if I'm wrong. In Japanese culture, they have this thing called the Shisa, and it's like a lion. It's like a lion dog statue. And it's supposed to be like a guardian, spirit animal thing. It's like a guardian yokai. Well, not a yokai, but a guardian mythical creature. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. About Growlithe here. That's why I think that's why I like this form a lot better than the Cantonian form. Not only because it's cuter, but because it actually resembles what it was originally based off of. And with its rock typing, it does kind of make more sense for it to be based off of like the not lion dog statues that they have in Eastern culture. So that's pretty cool. But I think that's going to be it for my little run over about the new Pokemon from the Hisui region. I can't wait to explore early Sinnoh in these games. This is so cool. I've been wanting an open world Pokemon for as long as I remember. Ever since I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver as my first games I beat, I was like, why can't we just have a game where we just travel across the whole region, like a whole open world kind of thing. You get to do whatever you want, basically. I love this. I love this because that's why I love how they finally have a pseudo open world game with Sword and Shield, because it returns that feeling of adventure that Pokemon games have been lacking for a while. So I really cannot wait to explore this new region. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smack that like button, as it really helps this video out with the algorithm and stuff like that. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, like me just covering Pokemon news and stuff like that, make sure you guys subscribe and click that bell icon. It's 100% free. And be sure to check out all of my other content as well. But until then, I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.